AI technology is also improving the very same technology sector, maybe the best paid of all the sectors. What they did here is they took a coding platform called GitHub. It's kind of like a Wikipedia for us who write code, and they created a Co-Pilot, basically a ChatGPT that assists people in writing code. And the senior software engineer using that says, well, with Co-Pilot, I have to think less. And when I have to think, it's the fun stuff. It sets off a little spark that makes coding more fun and more efficient. You usually never see these two things together. Like either you have fun or you're efficient, right? They usually don't go together. But yeah, in that case, it has. So for example, in productivity and efficiency, it's incredible. 55%. So they basically made a controlled experiment. And the ones who use this Copilot, and these are very highly paid senior programmers, they really know their stuff. They were 55% faster. That means if your boss gives you a task for a week, now on Wednesday morning you are out and go to the beach. Don't tell your boss about it, of course. It's like, oh no, at least until Friday, right? And these are highly paid jobs, so how can that be with an application that goes free in the internet and more fun? So if you ask people about that, the satisfaction and well-being increases by 60 to 70% thanks to a robot people have by their side. They feel more fulfilled and more satisfied in their life's vocation. How crazy is that? Like up to 60-70%. You could not hire work wellness consultants that get to that benefit that quickly and that cheaply. So again, we see here it has quantitative contributions, but also qualitative. It's actually a quite human technology. It makes us feel better. It's more fun. And among all these tech jobs, probably the highest paid is the most sexiest. Sorry, the sexiest job of the 21st century is supposedly a data scientist. But that was so 10 years ago, because in 2025 a study came out that, well, basically created a foundational model that is a data scientist. You give it any spreadsheet. Give it any spreadsheet with whatever 10,000 rows and 200 columns, and it does the analysis for you, and it does it extremely fast. So a foundational model is kind of like a ChatGPT, but not trained on chatting with you with language, but really to read and to analyze data. And it's much better than even other machine learning models and much faster. So if you have the leading model, machine learning model, and you have to really train this model in order to do a data analysis, and you give it 4 hours of training, this machine just from the beginning can do it in 2.8 seconds. And it's actually better, as you can see here. Now, I'm here, professor of data science, and I have to tell you, it probably this just offends my ego, but I have to tell you, wow, Mark Twain, not me, Mark Twain said there are 3 kind of lies. There are lies, there are damn lies, and there are statistics. One of my mentors always used to say, don't trust any statistical analysis that you didn't manipulate yourself, right? So you can do a lot of interesting things within the analysis. Now this is a black box. Now I sound like somebody who tries to defend his job. I don't know. Like, look, if I can do that in 2.8 seconds and I don't have to spend my afternoon with it, yeah, I will use it. It is impressive, and it's an incredible contribution to what we're doing in technology.